6 reasons why your diet isn't working. 1. You're not spotting the hidden sugars. Excess sugar is the main culprit when it comes to weight gain. When we have too much sugar, our body is programmed to store the excess as fat cells. You might avoid the obvious suspects of chocolate and cookies, but if you're replacing these with honey or dried fruit, your sugar levels could still be too high. The reality is that sugar is sugar, no matter how healthy the form. 2. You're not moving enough. We drive around, sit at desks and use moving staircases, but the human body was designed to move. If you're exercising a couple of times each week but still not seeing results, take a look at what you're doing the rest of the time. Your workouts should be extra exercise on top of an active lifestyle. Studies have found that 80% of people fail to meet the government target of around 30 minutes of moderate exercise 5 days a week. 3. You're not chewing food properly. If you don't make time to eat mindfully, it can impact on your waistline. Breakfast is often eaten on the go, with 60% of people wolfing it down in under 5 minutes, and it's common to eat lunch at our desks too. Plus, Brits eat 6 out of 10 of their meals in front of the TV, meaning we're not thinking about eating, and the average person only spends around 23 minutes per day chewing food. 4. You're having too much of a good thing. You've probably cut down on the obvious fattening foods, but are you paying enough attention to portions of healthy food? We often assume that you can't have too much of a good thing, but a large portion of nuts, seeds, or pulses can add up to a hefty calorie intake. While nuts do contain essential fats and are more nutritious than biscuits, they're also very moreish, and a handful of walnuts can contain 500 calories. 5. You're not getting enough sleep. Craving carbs and sugar after a bad night's sleep is common. When you're overtired, the reward receptors in your brain kick in, encouraging you to look for comfort food. Sleep deprivation also impacts hormone levels that regulate appetite, meaning the hunger hormone increases and the appetite suppressant decreases. A staggering 63% of people say they are unhappy with the amount of sleep they get, with only 8% stating they wake up feeling refreshed. 6. You're too stressed. Most of us juggle too many things: jobs, families, shopping, cooking, the list seems endless. Stress is supposed to be a short-lived alarm response, but our busy lives can mean it's a permanent state, rather than a passing mood. When you feel stressed, your body releases the hormone cortisol, which floods your body with a glucose energy supply for that fight or flight moment. The bad news is that cortisol causes your body to take healthier fat from places like your bum and thighs, and relocates it to the abdomen, where it becomes unhealthy visceral fat that puts pressure on your internal organs.